What's up, everybody? Here we go. Here's the 1997 Honda Civic. There's Elliot playing with the Miata over there. Oh, you can't see it because it's hiding behind the lift. It's actually that small. Anyway, 97 Civic Coupe. Finally got it. 25 years of trying. I know that's sad, but it's okay because this one's got a turbo D16. Little motor, big turbo. Makes noises. Yes. We're going to beat the bejesus out of this thing and have fun. Like I said in the short video, we got the new Maxpeedingrods turbo we're going to throw on this dude. And we're going to see what she does. Elliot's going to help me do some tunage. And we're going to play with it a little bit more. I was told that this car dynoed at 400 horsepower. And they turned it down somewhere around 350 for driving. So we're going to see what we can get out of it, and we're going to have fun, and it's going to be a blast.
Race car content coming soon.
Ooh, Miata. I'm going to race this Miata and get smoked. He's putting a custom drive shaft that's not two-pieced in it. It's great. Where's the old drive shaft? Check this out. Okay. Elliot drove this all the way home from Phoenix. Yeah, missing caps. Oh, that one, there you go. Look at that stuff. Elliot drove this all the way home from Phoenix like this. The kid that he got it from said, the noise underneath is from the exhaust.
Yeah, it's really good because it wallered out the output shaft and just shot trans fluid all the way down the back and right onto the catalytic converter. So when you stop, it just like vape fogs 90 weight smoke out of the shift boot.
Yes.
Smells delicious.
Where's the shaft? Oh, he's already got the new one in.
Right here. Going back to
It's time to race.
Check this out right here.
We're not gonna race because
This fucking, sorry, it's like actively just.
This is the excess fluid channel. In case you guys, it's not a structure piece. It's just a channel for your excess fluid.
Not the fun line.
I'm just kidding.
At 150.
He's got the clears. I want the clears on the Civic. That's gonna happen. We're gonna also fix the hood because that's botchery, and we don't do botchery, we just do shenanigans. So, yeah, we're gonna be here in the morning. We're gonna take care of some turboage, and then we're gonna see what else we can do. So thanks. We'll see you in the morning. That was 100. Alright. It's Saturday morning now. We're back at the shop. Told you guys about the Civic a little bit yesterday. We're just going to get right into it. Let's get this turbo changed out and do some spark plugs and some oil and stuff. Let's get into it. This thing's going to be fun. I'm hoping. We've got a lot of things to get into on this car, but we're going to just start taking this turbo off so we can get the new one in. And yeah, here we go. the biggest reasons we're doing it at the shop instead of at the house is because I don't fit under this car. And I have access to the lift at work. So, why wouldn't we just do it on the lift? You know what I mean? This makes more sense. We got the O2 sensor all up in the way. I'm just going to stick this right here. That works. Yep. Right in the radiator. Right in the radiator. It's in the fan. We're good. It's fine. Okay. That's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. That's not going to be bad. Look at this creepy little dirty little air filter. It's actually not that dirty. I might just go clean that up really quick. Throw it back on there. On the new turbo. Alright, back at the turbo. Yeah. So I was going to change positions so you guys could look down at what I'm looking at, but I forgot attachments. So this is where we're looking. We're going to take the oil fade off, coolant, and oil drain. Everybody that has done turbos before knows what I'm talking about. I've never done turbos before, so I hope that I'm able to get this right. So, hang out, yell at the screen, tell me what I'm doing wrong. If you yell loud enough, I might hear you. I hope I hear you, because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's get this crap off. It's not that, and it's not that. We got a cool little crescent inches we can use. Arsenio's over here with his Civic. He's got a 2018 Honda Civic. He's going to be doing front bumper stuff. Yeah. Strange. I'm not even sure what the hell just happened there. Alright, first cut. Awesome. Okay. Oil feed. We'll stick that right there on the timing belt so it gets nice. You gotta lubricate your timing belt, you know? Dry timing belt is probably a good idea. Sure, if you have the right tools, this is a pretty easy job. Which is another reason why we're here. All my tools are here instead of at home. I have the stuff to work on the bikes at home, because that only takes like 5 wrenches. That's not true either. You guys have seen me use all kinds of crap. All 6 of you that watch. 38 of you now. Thank you, guys. All 38 of you. I appreciate you. That little cut's bleeding pretty good. Awesome. Yeah. Where's the oil drain? Oh, that's big. That's a big one. Alright, let's go down. Lift this thing up and go on the bottom and see what we can find. Brr. Okay, let's go up. I'm telling you, we didn't turn the damn air on. I didn't turn the damn air on. Damn what? I didn't move. Okay, let's check this thing out under here. What do we got under here? I gotta get a flashlight. Okay. What do we got under here? We got some tubers. We got oil feed or oil drain. And then that's coolant, I think. Alright, so we'll get that out. That oil drain is fat. That's a good one. Yeah. Alright. Let's get this stuff off. And I'll bring you guys back here in a minute. So Arsenio cracked his bumper on his 18 Civic. Bad's Arsenio. Bad. So he's got it all stripped out. He's going to do his new front bumper that's freshly painted thanks to Body Docks in Thatcher, Arizona. No sponsor, just shout out. Yeah, he's doing that. Or Elliot now has the Sylvia in here instead of the Miata. He's doing computer bleep bloopy toony things that he's going to be doing on the Civic when I get my cord. I just wanted to show you guys how kinked this drain is. Look at this drain. That ain't draining nothing. Oh, sorry. There we go, that's better. That's not draining nothing. It's really, really kinked. You can get a better view over here, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, see, that's pretty kinked right there. So, yeah. We're gonna fix the turbo drain and maybe we won't eat oil seals on the new turbo. So, yeah, we're gonna sit here and keep on working on this garbage. We almost got the turbo out, and this is how it's going. Hopefully, everything's going pretty smooth. But yeah, you're gonna get this. All right, everybody. So we got the old turbo out. We got the new turbo here. This is the old turbo. I honestly don't know if there's much wrong with this. That oil drain was really kinked, so it might have just been over oiling. I don't really know. We gotta clock the new turbo to match this one. So let's get that done really quick and then Alright, so that's on. Alright, turbo feed, or oil feed, let's put that on. Okay. That might be a little too much stuff. Got it clocked, got the feed going on. Does this have the thing that you were saying, the freaking restrictor? Yeah, it does. Or a video
yeah.
one? Okay.
She's set up. Sounds good.
So the biggest issue that I'm seeing so far is that drain.
Yeah, and that drain very well would cause backflow and smoke and goodness. I just set these up here so I don't want to cut into your shot.
Okay.
Oh, it's David.
Oh, David's got the
Like,
turbo
Will's
Yoda.
Will's just driving weird turbo garbage right now. David.
Okay. Let's flip it over. Let's put this on. This is the coolant. Okay, that's on now.
John, we're gonna try and get a first start on Grandpa's pile shit.
Okay.
Have fun, man. Or not have fun when you got turbos
Well,
on Saturday.
as long as I get everything back in here the way it's supposed to go, I think we'll be good. So we got that on. We'll get the drain on. We'll fix the drain and everything will be good and we'll be right back. Alright, y'all. So, new turbo is in. New drain line. Not kinked. Turbo's in and looking good. Everything's hooked up. We're gonna drop the car. We're gonna do the up top stuff. Arsenio's over here, got the new bumper cover on. Looking slick and clean and fresh. We're gonna do your headlights too. Get them all cleaned up. Yup. Looking good, Arsenio. Alright, let's drop this turd and get it all put together on the top. Alright, everybody. I thought you didn't give a damn to see me do all that, so we got everything on. The feed lines are back on. Everything's in. Exhaust is back on. I hate that exhaust. We are changing that. So everything looks like it's good. We are going to change spark plugs really quick. And then we're going to see about ripping it really quick and see how she does. I bought spark plugs. We'll probably do an oil change one of these days, but not today. Okay. Alright, let's get a magnet. Check this out. open up that gap a little bit. Let's see what they're gapped at here. They're pretty dang tight. They're at 20. That's what I was going to get a new one. Let's get the new one. Okay. Got my sunglasses up over here. Got the same NGKs that were in it, so ironically, because I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, these are 40. You're gonna knock that down. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, we got that one done. So that dude in. That one wants to be next. Okay. That one's done. Okay, that one's done. All right. Alright, that one's done. Cool. Let's fire this piece of turd up. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't smoke like crazy, like the other turbo did. Clean plugs, clean turbo, good drain. I think we're gonna be good. Yeah. That felt weird. Alrighty. Yes, please. Alright, yeah. The end. Let's see how it works. Let's see if the new turbo smokes as bad as the other turbo did, which I'm really hoping it doesn't. And we will see what happens. Go for a rip, maybe. Let's take her for a little rip, bud. Alright, here we go. Okay, we had a fuel pressure problem. Let's try it now. Ready? Let's see what she does. So it started up and it's not smoking as much as it was. And it barely idles when it's cold. So let's let this thing warm up and we'll go for a rip. We'll catch you guys here in just a second. Okay. She's running. We got the AFR's reading, kinda, not really because it's at max, but we're gonna go for a little rip and we're gonna see how she runs. So here we go. Still smoking.
Smoke never hurt.
3,500 and up. Bucky.
This is Bucky the Civic. Like 13 to 1, you want to be more like 11.
Okay.
We can do that.
So we just need to do some tunings and
Do some tunages.
shipped in then?
Yeah, pretty much.
That was about 14 pounds of boost, 8,200 RPM. Holy hell.
Yeah, you love it.
I don't drive things like this.
It's a whole different thing having to get used to. You're living on the limiter.
Yeah, it's a lot different than driving the damn Camaro. The Camaro does not live at 8,000 RPM.
It's different when you have all the power and none of the torque. I like it.
Is that one?
I don't know. That definitely feels better than when you fucking picked it up.
Yeah. Okay. There's no other gates open. We gotta go through the other gate. Power is awesome.
And it's only going to get better. Hopefully a little bit of laptop, but we trap a 140 down the fucking 3-pole. And right over into whatever property that is.
We'll put it back here in the back corner. Oops. Beep.
That seemed pretty good to me.
Looks pretty good to me too. Alright, so that was awesome. Elliot's got some ideas to play with the computer. Little thing rips for what it is. I don't know why I keep saying for what it is. Everybody that messes with these things knows about them. This is a new world to me. 8,000 RPM is bonkers. But it's fun, and I'm loving it. I hope you guys enjoy. What's up? It's Sunday. Matthew's doing things on the Big Red Super Duty. He's got to do drop down bracket broken half for the track bar. And we got him an adjustable track bar. So we're going to sit here and watch him do stuff because I worked on the Civic all day yesterday, so now he gets to do it. So we're just going to play cameraman for Matthew today. We did get this pretty bitchin' bracket though. And this pretty bitchin' adjustable track bar with fresh boochings. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Go ahead. Get down with your bad self. Alright. This is going to be fun to look at when he gets out. This thing got all chungus. Come on, everybody. Let's go in here with him.
I need 29.
It doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Just put it on there.
It don't fit. This one don't either. It just swirls.
Did that have a flag nut on it?
It did.
That's awesome. Flag nuts are awesome. Okay, now go to your other side.
You have a swivel?
Nope. Didn't think about that, did we?
Which was
Yep, that's going to be super duper duper tight.
not a hammer.
Okay, you're going to need to use both hands and hold the bracket while you're taking the bolts out. And I'll hold the flag nut up here.
Is that finger loose?
Maybe. The other one I don't think is.
Jeez.
I just gotta get that one.
Oh my gosh.
That one's a little snugger.
Why not finger loose? Oh my god.
You're gonna have to use the socket or something. Put the ratchet in the palm of your hand, like that. There you go.
My left hand just doesn't work.
Well, I know. That's out.
Ow!
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's compare. Broken drop-down bracket
Hold on, they're not all off yet. You got the rest.
versus new drop-down bracket. Broken, new. It's kind of weird looking. I don't know. What broke?
I'm trying to get it off right now. Can I get a 14 millimeter?
Oh, that's weird. Watch your mouth.
Sorry. What's in between 14 and 15?
9/16.
The bolt was stripped, so I had to have him get in there
Try to get it out. He's getting it. I'm pretty sure this part broke off. That's what he's getting off right now. Wow.
We're gonna have to go get a new bolt.
Is it bad?
I don't think it's long enough. Wait till you see this.
Okay, we went and got more tools because I'm tired of messing with it. The adjustable track bar is not going on today because we can't get to the bottom track bar bolt. And we're just going to throw the bracket on so he can drive his truck again. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to have to put you guys down right here for a second. There you go. Okay, I'm going to try to get the front one in. That bolt's got to be at way more of an angle, dude.
Where did he go?
I don't know, put the other bolt in to hold the bracket up for you.
Oh, we will.
There you go. Now you're not fighting the bracket.
Other bolt. It's not supposed to be that much of an angle. Oh, maybe it is.
I'm pretty sure you're not going in.
No.
Here, let me sit.
I'm gonna try to sit up. This is so much easier. Okay.
Blue power. Slowly. Now get the other one.
Just too far. Ooh, too close to the bracket to even get it. So.
Well, there's in the other one then. Take that 18mm wrench, it's right there next to your head, trying to figure out what size that other bolt is because I'm pretty sure it's not a 15. That's 18. Alright. Party.
Party.
That ought to do it. Now we got little John Henry over here, so we can
don't even need him.
play the wacky game, but he said it went right back in.
How does this one work?
Then that goes on the back, yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
It goes through like that.
Alright, now send it with the milk hacky in. Right next to your head. Give her all the ugga-duggas.
Will this one break?
That's probably good. Okay. Good job, Matthew. Now, when you get a chance, you can throw your adjustable track bar with new bushings in. We can call it all good. So, thanks for joining. This is a good weekend. I hope you all had a blast. We're going to put some tools up, and you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching us. If you want to, push the subscribe button. Hang out with the other 38 people that watch. It's going to be fun. We do all kinds of weird things. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. Hope you guys enjoy all of your adventures.